Simple. We did a lot of Extra Life goodies this past weekend. Extra Life donations and all that are still accepted. They're not done, but we hit $2,695 over the course of 3 days. And let's see, work it through the week, get some of the regulars that are in here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, since not everyone showed up on the weekend. Not everyone can. And we'll see if we can kind of push that a little bit further for the kids. Keeping in mind that we have unlocked a challenge weekend of Red Rage or Red Prison. We'll decide what we feel is the best going in, and also unlocked a variety stream. A variety stream will be unlocked at 3,000 as well. I think we can do it. All right. What do we got here? This is kind of like the Extra Life list, if you weren't there. We don't have Karn, though. I decided to take Karn out and do something a little bit different here. We haven't actually played Sarkhan Fireblood in quite some time, and Stormbreath Dragon has been an exceptional card, so I thought, why not run both? And while this is still in that more prison kind of vein with the chalices and bridges, we can take 6 cards out, bring 2 Sarkhans, some Stormbreaths, Eidolons in here as well, and maybe even cut down, Blood Moons or Chandras or maybe just cut Squee. But we'll see. We'll see how it all unfolds. This is going to be an interesting little take on Red Prison. Nothing too fancy or different here. Lots of light up the nights. We're gonna run it and see what happens. Maybe just complete disaster. What's up, little 1K? How's it going? Thanks for your streams. You're welcome. You're welcome. There's many streams were had this weekend, and now we're just in the chill mode. Chill mode. We'll probably. I've said it a couple times. I'm about ready to record something and put Marvel Snap content up on YouTube. Maybe we do the normal streams and then I grab one of the better hours and we toss some content up on Marvel Mondays or something. We'll see. Yeah, people were recently saying they missed Red Prison, and so I guess I'll give them that. You played Coffers on paper, so it's really great to see you play that deck. Yeah, we played Coffers twice. One of the donation and then one that was not a donation. Let's get to prisoning, shall we? Shall we? We got most things set up and ready to ship out and stuff too. From not the playmats. Playmats are pending still, but everything else made sure I could get stuff shipped and got my accounts reset up and reactivated and ready to put in addresses and send stuff to people. We'll see how it goes. All right. Match 1 though. Red Prison. That's the home we belong in. We've got ourselves a Lol Walker as our opponent. Bloodstained Mire. We have a Chalice on 1 that we're trying to play here, but it looks like Ragavan might show up first. I hope it's not Scam. There's Ragavan. There he be. Little Ragavan. Well, I could kill Ragavan. It's kind of interesting. Do I? I think I'm going to wait here. They can't Thoughtseize me. They could grief me. But they might wait. Being able to maybe use Fury and kill a Dothy Voidwalker would be nice. We could have taken care of the Ragavan, assuming my opponent's on 1. 1 land. But they would never do that. Oh, that's so sad. Could have Blood Moon them. Not that Blood Moon does a lot. Now, we're not playing a Karn version, so that means that treasures and the like are good to go. They may be played and used. Marsh Flats for our opponent, and a basic Swamp. Voidwalker, come on. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Fluffy's a genius. Okay, well, I can't use Ragavan because Chalice on 1. Let's go ahead and clear the board, shall we? Bloop. Nice. Cleared. Give it back to my opponent. Chandra's not a bad follow-up to this. My opponent could drop land and grief it away, though. I think it's good to get rid of that Ragavan, though. Attempts a Thoughtseize. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Now they just don't know what to do. That was it. That was all. Ooh. That's tempting. I kind of want to get the Chandra down first, but I could squee. I might actually squee here, and if they go, they get a Fury, then it's okay because we can like Chandra it away. But I guess, but you know, what's Evan doing? Evan, aren't you streaming? Evan, aren't you streaming? Oh, you're not. You had an early stream, didn't you? Oh, you're not live. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was gonna call you out. How's it going, Evan? Ah, rookie numbers. We gotta pump them up, Evan. Go for the 9 hours, the 12 hours. Where's that 24 hours? It's pretty good, though. Pretty good. Streaming for consecutive hours can get very tiring. Let's blow these up and attack with Squee. Wow, go Squee. Did you try rotate? Well, I guess what were you streaming? I thought I saw modern like maybe a W like blue white or blue red like Murktide. Was it one of those two? I thought that's what I saw come across. I was at work and then I had physical therapy. Yeah, Murktide. Okay. And hammer. Ooh, you're a hammer bro now. All right, opponent griefs away the Chandra. We've been holding on to this for a little bit. We expected something of that sort. Griefing the Chandra puts it in the bin for Squee. Oh, great Squee. I think I just attack here, like attack, and they kill Squee, and I'm okay with that. We'll even play the land in, because then next turn, Raymond Ruins, Squee, run it back, right? We're just a menace. That's what we are. You like playing hammer? That's good. It's good to have a list that you do enjoy. How's the fam doing? Are we off clear liquids yet? I don't know when they do clear liquids and when they don't. Boom, boom. Take 2, opponent. Take 2. Grief does nothing. I attack with 3 and then Raymond kills. Dad's home and resting. He can eat normal food, but the process is slow. Nice! Get him a chili cheese dog and a giant pizza. Well, okay, maybe that's not a good idea. My opponent's figuring it out, but they're dead on board. Now they need to Fury these tokens away or they're really dead on board. I'm glad to they listen to us. Gosh dang it. Throw that in the garbage. All right, I can still hit for 1. The problem is they do have a Seasoned Pyromancer down here. Good old Squee. Stop giving them advice. All right, we're going to actually just fire off Squee, because that's what Squee does. This should bin the grief, or they're taking the 3. Our event went very well, by the way, as you can see down below. Plenty of time for people to pick up the incentives still. We'll give them the week and then we'll go from there. Oh, they stole the bridge. What a professional player here. All right, looking for Chandra. Fury. Okay. Okay. Look at how vicious Red Prison is these days. Just laying out the creatures like the good old days. Now they have to get rid of a Fury and a Goblin. Well, just land drop Fury it, right? They're dead. Feels great. I wonder how I'm supposed to play this. I never really know. I never really know. Sam and Graham, it does, doesn't it? It's crazy. They just come off the top. I'm hoping. Oh, that's a question. We need to get Evan into... Well, Evan needs to play the harder levels of Brotato now that they've changed them. And Evan also needs to play Marvel Snap and get sucked in and, you know, just get sucked in. It's over once he does that. Brotato is amazing. We're planning to play a little bit of Marvel Snap potentially at the end of this stream, or I'll save Marvel Snap for Wednesday. But I might load it up just because the new season starts at 10 p.m. my time. So in 3 hours, we could load it up, see what it is. But Brotato might be in the cards tonight. All right, Fire Artisan's really good in this matchup. Chandra's not too bad. Fury is a must. Light Up the Night's pretty good. I almost don't want the relics. I really should change these relics to something else since I have Squee now. Blood Moon is still pretty potent against... I mean, I hate to say it, but I feel like I just submit. I'm currently doing my Danger 5 runs, and I'm 30%... You're 33% through the roster? What do you think of the new update for Brotato? What do you think of it? Gosh, this hand's going to be interesting. I think I keep it, but let's see what my opponent's got here to rip apart our hand. All right, so this matchup's... I mean, like, if they do a Grief, they have to literally take these two cards here. They can't leave a Light Up or a Fury in my hand, and so then I play Ragavan. And after I play Ragavan, maybe I can get to Season Pyromancer. But yeah, the new update brought like these like hordes and bosses and like mini bosses and stuff. It's difficult now. Brotato is the difficult stuff. We played some of that for the Extra Life event. They must have a way to save this Grief. Well, now they take the Fury. Undying does make the Light Up the Night take a little bit longer to get to, but opponent's all in on this. This is one of the reasons I do like versions of Red Prison with Bolt in it now over Chalice, just because of this, Ragavans, a couple other pesky creatures. Yeah, that's true. The challenges before the final boss are nice. Tough, but nice. All right, F6, F6, F6. Take the 4. Take the 4. We will attempt to kill this as soon as we're able to. Although if this is Voidwalker, I might have to kill that first. All right. This is a 4-3. We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. All right, we'll kill Voidwalker. Kind of just hoping for a land. There we go. And we have to decide if we like the idea of Blood Mooning them out or going with Season Pyromancer and ditching Blood Moon and something else that we top deck, trying to get to Fire Artisan. If it's another spell and it's like a Bone Crusher, Blood Moon or something like that, maybe we play Season Pyromancer to make enough tokens to block here. We are at 16. This looks like maybe Season Pyromancer from them. Thoughtseize. Well, they'll have one card here. I imagine this is just Season Pyromancer they take. Oh, is that what happens when you down the mini boss? Nice. I almost killed one the last run I had. All right, we're down to 12. Down to 12. Bridge them. Bridge them. Huh. Look at that. We stopped you. Do they have artifact removal? I'm sure they have K commands. Opponent plays a land and doesn't do anything else to follow that up. I'm going to play Blood Moon here, although it's 2-2 in terms of their lands. I don't mind having that in play. I'd like to play Chandra Fire Artisan next, but maybe Bone Crusher will be our next play. There we go. Fire Artisan's a perfect one here. Up we go. Fire Artisan's really good against the scam list. Most of the ways they go after that are damage-oriented. Squee is back in there, suspect. I hate to say it. And Squee won us game 1 of this league. I guess I'm going to have to pick up the Dubious Monarch. I want to get the Stained Glass one, though. The other one is just, like, horrendous. Like, what leader has just a cult of all these nasty skeletons around his throne? It's just messed up. All right, opponent pings Chandra for 4 here. They have something else to follow this up. Feigns death. Basically rinses and repeats this to take a full 6 damage to their face. 11 to 12. I almost want to just hold the Bone Crusher Giant, so if I get another one, I can stomp one of these. Could stomp their face, too. Another Fire Artisan would be hilarious. There's a Den of the Bugbear. I'm going to do Seasoned Pyromancer tokens here. That way we can keep this Bone Crusher Giant a little bit longer. If they go to Thoughtseize here, I'll Bone Crusher to save it. The glories of being able to stomp at instant speed and keep your Bone Crusher around. Nice. We'll play her. Uptick. Land. Oh, there was the other Bone Crusher Giant. That's a little awkward. A little awkward that we lose the other Bone Crusher there. Okay. Let's go Seasoned Pyromancer. That's fine. Got rid of a Thoughtseize. So they did have the Thoughtseize. They thought about it and just opted not to because they had 1 card in hand. It's 2 extra damage to them. Top of the library for us is 8. Seasoned Pyromancer's pretty good. Ragavan's not as good. Let's go ahead and stomp Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's play Seasoned Pyromancer, draw new cards. Hit a land, play a Ragavan. What a turn. What a turn. Pass the turn. All right, Chandra's at 6. She's almost at 7. Light Up the Night's been lethal for a few turns now. Not too scared of what my opponent could play here. Even if they get rid of the bridge, I have a lot of blockers. I think we've got match 1 under our belts here. Against Red-Black Scam. Playing Red Prison, and I'll give it a nod. It is more prison-y than our Red Rage lists. There you go. Draw as a land. Uptick with Chandra as a land. Play the Bone Crusher as a land. It's just how Extra Life started. We played Red Prison to debut our Extra Life stream. And what do? We rocked it. We rocked match 1 just like that. Simply done. Simply done. Let's keep it going. Magic Devil 666. Wow, they have a devil looking dude. Hey, look at that. We get to Gemstone Caverns. We haven't done that in a little while. Accepted. Look at that. Island. Get that out of here. That feels very aggressive. That feels very aggressive. Gansoromulo. Think of it, the sub 4 months. You get in there. Uh-oh. We said hello to them, but we said their name backwards. How's goes it? I saw you on the Extra Life streams. This is technically an Extra Life stream, but it's not like not the mad rush to 24 hours. This is chill. Now they're asking me if I know them. I don't know them. I run into lots of people. I actually don't remember this person. I think I would remember this avatar. They know me, and they put an engineered on 1. Kind of scares me. Maybe they've been watching our Red Rage list lately. Urza's Mine. Oh gosh, now I think I remember them. Blue Tron Shenanigans. I wonder if there'll be a point where I can play the Blood Moon down. I'll probably have to play Seasoned Pyromancer first. Because this is what, just Condescend? I actually don't mind this getting rid of the Gemstone. Do I know too, man? All right. Seasoned Pyromancer resolved. We'll get rid of Gemstone Caverns and Seasoned Pyromancer. That Chalice looks bad, but we've got Blood Moon plus land. Probably look to do that. Shark Typhoon cycled. Land drop. It's an Academy Runes. Interesting. I really kind of hate playing into the Condescend, so I'm going to just pass. Okay. Seems fine. Look at that Thirst for Knowledge with the eyeballs. With the eyeballs. Woo. Oh, I can say with certainty, by the way, one of the variety streams will be, it will be Minecraft on a potential Monday. Should be interesting. All right, one Seasoned Pyromancer down here. We're just kind of attacking them. Condescend for 3 right now. I can do for 2. Ooh, repeals one of these. Now I can play through the Condescend with the Blood Moon, which I think I want to do here. I see no reason to put the Chalice on 1. I have Ragavan. They may have Map. I don't think Map is as important anymore. They were digging, obviously, with the repeal. Interesting to repeal just a random token there. I may either have to play the Fury or I may get the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. I might do the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. While they can repeal, they seem to be kind of focused on not taking too much damage, and I don't want them to counter anything. Opponent gets rid of a Warping Whale and a Condescend. So they did have a Condescend. Plays Karn. So this is a great opportunity to slam Fury. We'll see what they get. Maybe Bridge. Maybe Worm Coil. Yeah, there's Worm Coil. Okay. I'm going to play the Fury. They have 5 mana. They don't have 6 at the moment. We can get rid of Karn and attack for 2. Away we go. Dismembers of Fury. They go to 9. I'm guessing they have this land. Yeah. So we could top deck a Bridge. You know what? I'm going to offer this. They can gain 6. This gives me an opportunity to kill Wormcoil Engine here. They're not sure what they want to do here. I played Ragavan and then I attacked. I didn't dash Ragavan. Big plays here. Obviously, killing the Wormcoil is pretty good here. There's tokens, but we can deal with the tokens. I can't deal with the Wormcoil very easily. So I like this play so far. And I could even attack with the Fury and that would threaten to kill both of these. My opponent dismembers though. And they can attack with a 3/3 lifelink, leave the Death Touch away. Or They kill Ragavan. They get a Trinket Mage. We need a lot of things. Or I use 2 Furies. I almost need running Furies here. Chandra wouldn't be bad. Kill the life linking one. I feel like we're very behind now. I think it's a relic. I have 2 Seasoned Pyromancers. I draw a Seasoned Pyromancer. See if we can get a light up the night. All right, so they're going to use Relic, get rid of my 2 Seasoned Pyromancers. I got to draw with the Seasoned Pyromancer I drew, but I didn't get to the value of those Seasoned Pyromancers in the graveyard, unfortunately. There's the Relic. Pops the Relic. Bye, graveyards. Land drop. Very Tron-like. Expedition map. Passes the turn. We get a land that we can't do much with. Pass the turn. At this point, as is with Blue Tron, they have all the mana they could ever need. We have an Otawara to bounce Blood Moon as well. And they'll bounce that probably at end step. My end step. We'll block with everything because I know they have an Otawara and now they won't bounce. And if they kill the Seasoned Pyromancer, it'd be kind of nice. They could also kill Token and Ragavan. Ta-da. They might have Repeal. Repeal and Otawara and then kill Seasoned Pyromancer. Not wanting to bounce the Seasoned Pyromancer, obviously. Yeah, they got it all. But my opponent chooses... Oh boy. My opponent chooses not to bounce. There's another Worm Coil. We're very behind now. Very, 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 very behind. Play Fury. Kill Karn past turn. Back and forth we go here with just killing stuff. Unfortunately, my opponents are back up to 17. They were at essentially 5. Well, I think we lose game 1 here. We'll have to beat him in game 2 and game 3. Blutron being a very difficult one to beat in those courses there. We'll go ahead and Fury to block the Worm Coil. It attacking twice just puts it way out of range. There, land drop, pass the turn. A fun Blutron list. This is very typical Blutron. Academy Runes for Mindslaver, Worm Coil engines off Karns. This is what Blutron looks like. It had Thirst for Knowledges to dig. You saw those. The Shark Typhoon's a little unique, but otherwise it's pretty spot on. Good old Transmute. That helps you find your Tron pieces as well. Apparently they have a lot of these. Woohoo, a gut shot. Okay, that one's a little unique. Although I think Evan said he's been gut shotted before. I believe he's been gut shot before. All right. Time to bring in the big guns and see how it all works out here. Let's think. How do we want to do this? Threat, 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 threat is the idea. I feel like Bone Crusher is not the greatest. Think about Light Up the Night. Let's take out one Storm Breath. One Sarkon. Let's go less crazy. Less crazy. Okay. I want to try these Sarkons. Storm Breath is more for white matchups, but it's a punch here. It's a punch. Yes, I'd like to play first. No, need something faster. Throw the Sarkon away. We're going to keep this because I have a Spyglass, and I could immediately name Map or Karn. There you go. There you go. And we'll get a peek at what they're doing here. Yeah, it's not the deck either. We rarely update that command anymore. All right, Spyglass on the Expedition map here. We do need one more land. All right, so we have a field. They choose not to force a negation this. They have 2 Condescends. Wow. And an Otawara. I'm gonna name the Expedition map. That's what I wanted to do. But they have a really good hand against this Sorcerer's Spyglass. We'll lead with Seasoned Pyromancer if we get the land. I think if we miss the land, we're just gonna lose. We need to be putting threat, threat, threat. What's up, Grayus? Donation still available. All right, threat number 1, Seasoned Pyromancer. Condescend. Scries. The tough thing here is my opponent's going to scry a bunch, and they're going to get that 4th land for that Karn, which is a big problem for us. Looks like we're going to lose to Bluetron here. We're already so far behind. Hey, Grace, how'd your Marvel Snap stuff go? How far did you get? You had a goal. I don't know if you hit your goal or not. Cards went 1 top, 1 bottom with the Condescend. We have another Condescend here. Pass the turn. F6. Ooh, a Hall. Okay. We got lucky that it was a Hall. We know it's Force Negation, Karn, and 2 others. We just put the next threat down and hope it's not another Condescend here. That is the hope. We played our 3rd threat. We got through their 2 counter spells. It appears my opponent's got another Condescend. What's up, Bert? What up, Bert? Our opponent's got all the Condescends. This is the 3rd one. So now they play Karn. They have 5 mana, down tick. They go get Wormcoil. And we can pack it up from there. We can pack it up from there. We're not beating a worm coil. If I name with the spyglass Karn the Great Creator, they just bounce it. And they get their lands with Expedition Map. We are not in a great spot there. Onward we go. 1-1. Good start, though. Good start. Mean Fanny Pack is our opponent with the Eerie Monsters as their avatar. Whoa. Quite eerie, if you say so. How's everyone doing on Monday? We were running. We have a backup system, and I logged in to do backups recently, and the system was like, "Yo, we're about to fail. Hard drive's not good," and I panicked, so I had to get new hard drives. And today I plugged in the one to recover before these hard drives fail. And lo and behold, it takes 12 hours to transfer between one and the other. Oh, Land Shutter's Magic Devil. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. All right, we keep a 2-lander here. I'm a little nervous I'm not going to hit this 3rd land. We'll see, though. Apparently, my opponent's playing red with Springleaf Drum. Well, I hit the land, but it's not a great land. I feel like I need to keep actually the 2 Furies here, so we'll do that. I do hit another land. That's good. Good. How many terabytes did I have to copy? 7. Is that decent? That's some decent stuff. All right, we're gonna pass. My opponent's got a Urza's Saga they're gonna use. I'll probably need to try to kill these constructs. It's going to be very difficult though, because they're gonna have so many of them, and with all the Springleaf Drums and the goodness that they have, it's very possible they play one more and then they're 5/5s. Or they just make one of them a 5/5. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pitch a Seasoned Pyromancer and kill one of them while we can. We'll pass the turn. What's up, Rhino folks? How's it going? How's it going, KO Diamonds? Welcome to the group. How's everyone doing from Great Abzan land? Gosh, it's a 5/5 now. Mistress Factory. This oh my gosh. Do we have a Rhino companion? No, but we can fix that next league. We can fix that next league if we need to. Shout outs to KO stopping by during Extra Life. Galvanic Blast here. Gosh. Please, opponent. I have a family. Am I just dead to another Galvanic Blast in their hand? All right. What can I do here? Let's Season Pyromancer. Just see if I draw maybe Fury plus a red source. Well, do I play any live event soon? What do you mean? This is very live right now. This is not a recording. A paper event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I block with everything because I can activate 2 Mishra's Factories here. I lose, yes, everything, but then hopefully they'll lose this construct. And if they don't increase the construct here, I do keep 2 of my creatures around, which is really a nice benefit. Lightning bolts me, I'm at 1. Don't tell me you slow rolled the other bolt here. Oh no, they can ramming out ruins me. Wow. All right, so we gotta take down this artifact shenanigans list. This shouldn't be too bad though, if I am really honest. Get rid of the blood moon effects here. Spyglass. Just a pair of relics, probably okay. But yeah, I guess back to the paper event thing. We just don't play any paper events anymore. No paper events for us. Not a thing we do. For KO Diamonds folks here, if you got a chance to stop by this weekend, you know already, but we'll throw it out there because we're playing Storm Breath today. This is one of our incentives from Extra Life. They're still available. The artist is going to put up a video this Friday, and then 1 week from then will be the last chances to put your donation incentives in. Dragon's got some cool scales and lightning. Got dice down there. Our year's 2022's playmat. Available for probably about a week and a half, and then I'll need to close that down and place the orders. How does MTG work? It's magical. If you need a full explanation, I can, but you may want to be more specific with your question. We put the lid back on. We haven't had the lid on our drink in a while. It's time to lid it up. Ooh. I like this card. I like the Shattering Spree against this opponent. We'll start with a relic. This is just really more for just a cantrip. Cantrip, a cantrip, a cantrip. There's Bomat. Good old Bomat. There's Memnite. I am going to let these all hit me 1 or 2 turns. I want to get a lot of value out of my Shattering Spree. Just kidding. Let's just stomp it now. Pow. Get powed, opponent. If they untap, they have the slight opportunity to sacrifice it to counter a Bone Crusher. I don't think they would, because then they would lose their hand, but maybe their hand's garbage, so. Wow. Wow, they only have 1. I'm just reading that text because I forget how exactly that card works. I think we win here. How fluffy is your wolf? How win extra is your life? What? How? I was going to say, I don't understand your mobile typing. All right, good old Chandra here. Uptick for value. Fury's tempting, but we don't need it. Attack for 4. Pass turn. Then light up the knight and kill him, I think. I think we have lethal. 12 plus the 4 attack. Yeah, it's lethal if we get to attack. Shrapnel blasts. Poor Chandra. Poor Chandra got shrapnel blasted. It's okay, though, because we have Squee now. Great Squee. Bam, attack. Triggers do the things. Opponent goes to 4. Oh my gosh. Oh. Facebook donation coming through. Thank you, Facebook donator. $2,795. We're $205 away from the $3,000 milestone. We're almost there. Thank you, Facebook person. See? Look at that. The donations can roll in slowly. We got that jump start, and let's let this week just trickle by. If actually that puts us well within 1,000. I think it was. Oh, now I'm gonna look. We gotta look. This hand's. It's okay. 3,582 is the goal. I know overall 4,200 would beat last year. We always are optimistic to beat the goal. But if we get $3,582, which I can't do math, so I'm going to do it right here. We currently have 3,582 minus 2795, 787 away. If we raise $787, we as a wolf pack community across the last 5 years will have produced and gotten donations for $10,000 to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. That is our legacy, chat. That is our legacy. Did you see the pictures from my day? I saw some of them. I had to skim them really quick because I needed to get on streaming. But I started getting really jealous. It's a really pretty place, obviously. What's up, Decibel Point? All right, Pony, you're getting a little frisky with these. I'm going to get rid of Fire Artisan because I have a bridge. And I'm going to potentially play bridge, and I'm trying to keep the Shatter Skull smashing. My opponent Galvanic blasts us, and then cycles Bone Mat here. Okay. Gets 2 new cards. They got rid of Shrapnel Blast and a Sokenzen. They're not bad things to have gotten rid of, that's for sure. Bridge go. El Furioso. Pretty much. All right. My opponent doesn't have that much going on here, luckily. Let's go ahead and Chandra. I think I'm going to try to empty my hand here, so let's go ahead and stomp them and pass turn. Okay, 17 to 13. They can like kind of get us with these big spells here. We just need them to not have those big spells. My opponent's flickering around the snow-covered mountains. Wow. Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's start there. Because remember, I can't really attack with Bone Crusher. There's another Chandra. Let's go ahead and put Seasoned Bone Crusher into play. Now I have a decent amount of blockers. I could try to hold till 4 cards, but I could also just hold to this Fury. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do here. They've been okay. They bolt me. I'm at 10. Lights the stage. Finds a Shadow Spear and a mountain. Plays the Shadow Spear. Let's go damage. Attack. And then pass turn for lethal. They have 1 card in their hand. They can't double Shrapnel Blast, and they double Galvanic Blast doesn't kill me. I think the Chandra is going to get there, but we'll see. Here's a 3-drop. There's a 4-drop. There's a 5-drop. They're just going to Ruins. Ruins doesn't hit Chandra. Okay. I'm at 8. Emblem. Swing. Chandra. 5-ya. Spyglass. Chalice. Everything. 2-1. Red decks are everywhere. They're everywhere. They're getting it done. Getting it done. Also, for our extra life, if you were an anonymous donor and chose to anonymously hide your email, there are 4 of you. I need information regarding your 4 incentives, and I need a timestamp so I can verify it was you. Maybe a receipt in your email, so that I can either I can fulfill your incentives. You gotta tell me which incentive you got too. We're gonna need help. There's 4 random people that we don't know anything about, other than they claimed an incentive, and I can't provide them their incentive. I didn't have any of that last year. All right, opponent's playing Gigantho. We'll keep this hand. Bridge and Blood Moon. Bridge and Blood Moon. Oh no. You all see the name? Rip Harambe. Basic planes. All right. Now, this is cool. Usually I would be very terrified of Stoneforge here. I'm not this time, because I have Bridge. Feels good. Caldra's not going to get us today. A Hammer might, but I don't think Hammer is playing Gigantha, are they? We'll find out. And if my opponent plays an Urza Saga, easy Blood Moon. Easy Blood Moon. Oh, Citadel. What does Citadel mean? Plain Citadel? What is the world coming to? I'm going to wait a turn before deploying anything. I don't want my opponent drawing anything, and I can lock down the board pretty quickly if need be. Analyst. 4/4. Okay, that's bridge territory. Kind of will suck if they put this on the Esper Sentinel, but... Two to equip. Let's do this. Let's just pay for it. They can hit me right now with everything. And I think it might be Seasoned Pyromancer next. Two planes, Gigantha. So my opponent is playing a Gigantha, but has yet to play a red or green source. I am mildly baffled by this. Top deck land, Chandra is attempting. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. 1/3. Pow pow. All dead. Get to play a Chandra. Pass the turn. No Seasoned Pyromancer for us, but we gotta light up the night and Chandra. Blue-white affinity, but then why would they be playing Gigantha? Do they have red or green? I'm really confused. We only see planes. We can make them red-white, but I don't feel like I need to do that. I'll be honest, I have no idea really. I mean, like, maybe they're blue-white affinity. They're not doing the greatest job of this. Remove a counter from a permanent you control. Choose one. Put a charge counter on target artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on target artifact. Let's play Seasoned Pyromancer today. Drum Inspire. Okay. I feel like I'm just going to send this up. Just send this up and emblem them. Conduit combos with Urza Saga? Yeah, because you can remove it and continuously make things. But I've got a bridge in play. I fear nothing. They can make all of these that they want. Make them all, opponent. We have an 8/8. We have a 5/5. No trample. We get another bridge here, which is good. We'll play the bridge just to be super safe here. Because, you know, it's usually singleton spot removal for artifacts these days. We'll F6 through this turn. Get rid of Gigantha. Gigantha's just a cool elk hanging out in their hand. Look at that. Concession. They can't handle it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll probably do Shattering, Spree, and Spyglass. We'll take out Chalice. And let's bring in a couple Storm Breaths. Couple Storm Breaths. There's so much white there that if we do get into a pickle, we can at least Storm Breath and block, or Storm Breath and attack, and probably don't have to worry about Solitudes or other pesky, problematic things. I'm going to keep 5 Blood Moons, not bringing the 6, because I really didn't see a reason to have the Magus in. Yeah, they're probably playing Urza Saga, but 5 should be enough. I don't need to be having just a random Magus here that doesn't do a lot. If we play the Magus, I feel like they'll have creature removal. Bam! Leopard, thank you for the 20. That looks like an enamel pin. Enamel pin redemption. Thank you so much. Getting us closer. We're what, 765 or 75? 85. 785 away or so. We're almost there to that 3,800. We're getting there. We're going to do it. I know we are. Look at this hand. Let's keep this. Do we just get rid of the Fury, or do I want to lean on the Chandra? This could be kind of fun. Fury's not a good card. Fury's a bad card. Shadow Spear. There you go, Decibel. Decibel with a what up extra life link for those folks that are maybe brand new to the stream. You missed quite a weekend, that's for sure. Fear not, though. You can still participate if you would like. I'm actually going to kill this. And the reason I'm going to kill this is I want to play Chandra next. I'd rather them not have a creature, put the Shadow Spear on it, and attack me. And if they do play one creature, I can play Chandra down tick, even if it's Nettle. Oh, I need to read this card. All right, hold on. Search your library for a basic Plains card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle. When you may discard a card. When you do, return target permanent card with mana value 2 less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so they can get the Smith back. Exile the Saga, then return it to the battlefield. Transformed. Transformation. Vigilance 3/4. Whenever this attacks, blocks, create spirit tokens. Sweet. Nice. That's pretty cool. All right, let's dash Monkey in. This gets us a little bit extra mana. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a prismatic ending on their side. Just a treasure vault. Pass the turn. I respect that they're using these planes, but they're really hard to tell if they get another card, if they have just other things. They discard the planes. They get back the Smith. Smith comes into play tapped, gets hopefully something for them. They have Power Conduit in hand. Like, I'm not so worried. I have Bridge, and I can kind of flood the board with stuff to protect me. Pithy Needle is good. Okay, Conduit. Now they can do this constantly to get something back that I kill all the time. It's pretty nifty. All right, Pithy Needle gets the Chandra. It's kind of interesting. So they can always get something back. Permanent? Yeah, permanent with value 2 or less. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Bert, thank you for the 45, redeeming what I assume is that playmat. We got the regulars in here. We knew we had to hit up the regulars. What's going on? How's it going? Thank you, Bert, for your support, helping the kids. We're going to get there, I believe. We're going to remind people as we go. We're going to play red lists. Those are the popular ones on the stream. Many folks from all around the world joined us this weekend, and now the primary community is here. Primary community's hanging out, and they're just like, yo, we got a back, Fluffy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kids will be appreciative. All right, this goes back up here. They get their planes now if they want to discard, or they can discard a card and then put it into play. Esper Sentinel. Cool. So free Esper Sentinel. Triggers Smith. Smith finds nothing. Another restoration. This is not a read ahead one, right? Yeah. Anytime, sir. On a board myself. Happy to support. Nice. Do you serve on a Children's Miracle Network hospital board, or just a general board? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't feel like this Blood Moon matters. I could Scavenger Grounds if I wanted to. I'm actually gonna leave the Scavenger Grounds up. Not that I'm gonna pop it for just anything here. Local Meals on Wheels. Nice. Meals on Wheels. Evan, get rid of that idle game. You got to get Marvel Snap. Evan's like, what? Huh? All right, they're doing this combo with this Saga, and this is cool stuff. Not gonna lie. Oh look, there's the Saga. Maybe I should have kept that Blood Moon. But then that would shut off my Scavenger Grounds. And that would just be awkward. I delivered Meals on Wheels for my grandma when I was little. Or for my grandma when I was little. Nice. I'm gonna look for a Blood Moon to take care of that Saga over there. Before it gets wildly out of hand. Opponent gets to draw a card. Small price to pay for shutting off Saga. Bam. Denied. Alright, I brought in Shattering Spree, right? I wasn't a dum-dum and left that out, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have a Shattering Spree somewhere. When we get that, we get the Pithy Needle. Okay, we're transforming one of these. Oh, they transform both. Okay, okay. Are these flying? No, they're just vigilant. 3/4s. Treasure Vaults. Plays a Stoneforge Mystic. You'll never run out of butterscotch candy. I know what you mean. It's the candy of choice, right? What is this? Citizen's Crowbar. When ETB, create 1/1 green and white creature, then attach this. Creature get +1/+1 has sacrifice, crowbar, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Citizen's Crowbar is what I need to name with a spyglass. All right. Let's kill one of these. This is gonna be bad. Actually, maybe I should have waited on that. In the crowbar, I could have killed It's just delaying it one turn. They equip the following turn and do their thing. There's the crowbar. They attach it. Like, they can just move this over and then attack or whatever. It's a cool token. Look at that token. Look at that fancy dress. Look at that cape. Look at these, like, I don't know what they are, but they're like dagger looking things on this dress. It's kind of cool. Yeah, but what I could do is kill the first creature and then Citizen's Crowbar can't be equipped. It's not like a flawless solution to it. Ooh, portable hole. Bye, Ragavan. It's a little awkward that they Pithy Needle and I have 3 Chandras. Little awkward. Less awkward now. So they're going to end step the Stoneforge Mystic here. Well, I think I put this in. See, this is where if I had a Chandra at 3 or 4... What are you doing with your white mana opponent? The thing is, I think you're right here. Like, the Spyglass, they're going to kill the bridge. What do I have to name? Oh, the crowbar died. Sacrifice the crowbar. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. They can play Cauldra. Restoration gets back the Citizen's Crowbar soon. Man, Citizen's Crowbar is actually really awkward for me to have to deal with. I'm going to name it. It's not the greatest name for exactly what Urshni has said. But if I can kill the summoning sick creature, then we'll be good. We're going to just have to probably take a hit here from Cauldra. I need to rip another bridge off the top. I have 2 of them. Rip bridge, then rip removal right after. You can stop, opponent. Okay. Makes a token. We'll do some double blocking here. Take care of the 3/4. All right, bridge, where you at? Relic looking a little bit better because of these restorations. Bridge, removal. We'll go from there. Bridge. All right, so relics do actually look pretty good. Torp Orb is a maybe. I don't think I want it, though. Storm Breath doesn't feel right. Bring the relics in. Shattering Spree, definitely yes. Light Up's Furies, Bone Crushers. Carp. Carp. Go. Go. Keep. Removal, Blood Moon, Bridge. Yep. 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 So that crowbar we need to avoid. All right, opponent. Do your worst. I've never seen this list before in my life. I'm enjoying it, though. It's pretty cool. Might lead with Magus. Wonder if they can counter Blood Moon. They playing Mana Tithe over there. Here comes Stoneforge, right? Oh, Power Conduit. You got it. All right, we'll play Blood Moon first, then. Picked up our Shattering Spree. That's a good card. That's a good one. Here's the Smith. Mine's an Esper Sentinel. Okay. Wonder if it's just better to clear the board some here. We'll replicate to the power conduit here. Kill a few things. Got bridge and light up the night. It's a weaker use of the Shattering Spree, but they didn't draw a card off the Esper Sentinel, and I do have my own Chandra to follow, which could kill the Smith if my opponent doesn't have maybe another follow-up creature here. Which feels reasonable. If I top deck a land, I can Chandra up to light up the night. Okay, let's clear the board. I don't think they have anything too hasty here. I'd love to save the light up the night for something that's a little more problematic. This might be Gigantha. I mean, is this problematic enough to kill? Two, three, four, five. X4, kill Gigantha, play Ragavan, pass turn. Okay. Then we play Bridge Magus next. Attack with Ragavan. Just kidding. Ragavan's going bye-bye. There's the Crowbar. All right. Well, I can put in another Blood Moon here. Does that matter, though? I don't think it does. Let's play a Fire Artisan instead. Opponent's got 2 cards. Up with the Fire Artisan, try to hit a land. We found a bridge, which is no good here. We'll go damage then. Spyglass. Okay, this is fine. I mean, like, I don't care if they take care of this bridge right now, or the Blood Moon right now. This is not big enough to kill these. I mean, I guess it could be, and I needed to maybe get the bridge in. Okay, it looks like they're going to kill one of these. If I get the bridge in, though, then they have to sacrifice. Wonder which one they prioritize. Prioritizes Chandra Fire Artisan. Take 5. All right, land drop. Up for mana. Gonna play Magus as a blocker and bridge. I think they picked the right one because I have a light up the night in the graveyard. Okay, they dispatch. Opponent pretty much is out of cards here, but they've had just the right amount of lineup here. They skip over combat here instead of sacrificing the Citizen Crowbar to get rid of the bridge. Could have been a mistake. Let's go up. I can do 6 to the Citizen's Token. Or I can go Relic and Cycle here. Let's see if they don't attack Chandra again. Because if they don't attack Chandra, I could uptick Chandra and then light up the knight. And I might actually just light up the knight them. See where they go. Relic, Exile, and Citizen's Crowbar does make the last bridge look a lot better. That being said, it needs to be the last bridge. You're going to attack Chandra with a 6 here. So our light up the knight down here is only good if I draw one of my fire artisans. So let's cycle. Let's get a fresh card. Okay. We'll make a defender. Here, I'll do 4 to you. I'll do 4 to you. They can't have another dispatch, right? Oh gosh, another Nettle Assist though. 7/7 and a 6/6. Gosh, I don't like this. I'm at 10. They have 1 card. Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra. Uptick. We find a land. I'll play this land. I'll pass the turn, because if I attack, I die. Well, if I knew that Fire Artisan was coming, maybe I wouldn't have used the Relic. 3 mana, so they can just go get a Plains here. Play the Plains. I need a light up the night only, I think. Where do they send these? Me? It's gotta just be me and me, right? I will go to 2. I'll go to 2. They don't have reach. All right. What is the max I can do here? I need to uptick the Chandra. I need to find a light up the night. I guess I need to find the light up the night off the Chandra Fire Artisan. So I need to just uptick first. I find a Shatter Skull Smashing. Three, 4, 5. I have 5 mana. This is not enough. So I can play 4, play this Chandra uptick, and if I do that, I then need to find like Seasoned Pyromancer or just a creature. Yeah, bridge, creature. Obviously the shattering spree is gone. We need something. Something. Oh, there's the light of the night. It was 1 off. Dang it. Oh, 1 off. If that light up the night was below this or above this card. Bummer. We have lethal here. They put the Saga. And they put it into play and then it dies again. Maybe they won't attack with both here. Dang it. Bummer. Such a bummer. So close. 2-2. 2-2. Very, very close game. All right, let's get one more here, and then we'll shift to probably Red Rage. We haven't seen Squee enough, apparently. Cougar Ben, final opponent here. Red Prison in Modern. Got some Ragavans, got the Dens. Opponent mulls the 6. I mean, this just looks like a Red Rage hand here. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, 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 attack. Do 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 do. All right, opponent kept 5 cards and has a Windswept Heath as their first card. Basic Forest, Arbor Elf. Well, Ragavan doesn't get past that, so let's just kaput. I don't need them putting a Utopia Sprawl in and doing something crazy. I kind of want to do the Chalice next, but I think just dashing Ragavan may be enough. This could be Renin 6. Renin 6 will get you out of a mull to 5, that's for sure. Blood Moon will get us out of a 2-lander here. All right, Ragavan to attack them. We did not rip a Fury here. Stomping Ground for our opponent that we skip over. Okay. So we have some sort of currently Gruul list. Running Renin 6 and Arbor Elves. My gut tells me that they do not have... My gut tells me... My gut just tells me things. Never mind. We're going to go up with Chandrafire Artisan. We're pretty much a turn away from potentially killing my opponent, which is a feels good here. My opponent's at 14. They fetch or whatever, and this plus up here is pretty much lethal. It's an odd way to shut off your fetch lands, right? Unless they bolt, then they get rid of the doubling up of the damage. Let's see what they do. So land. Okay. Picks up a Windswept Heath. Okay. Now what? Gonna drop a 4-drop on us? You can do it, opponent. You can do it. Drop that 4-drop. No 4-drop. All right. Uptick for mana. Do we hit it? Do we hit the manas? We do. So, I think it's almost just worth it just to 12 them. And if I 12 them, they can't use the Misty, they can't use the Windswept Heath, so it kind of Stone Rains them. And then I have Dashing Ragavans or just top deck Raminot Ruin. So, with that being all said, let's 12 them for 4 mana. Pop. Good luck, opponent. You're at 1. Unless they can counter. Fetch, Temple Garden, Mana Tithe. All right, opponent's at 1. Pretty good for turn 4. I don't think I want her to hit the Planeswalker here. Oh, Torch. Yeah, poor Torch of Defiance. Getting rerouted. When did that rules change happen? Ooh, that was a while ago now. Because we would battle Jaces. All right, good old Renin 6 up to 7. Top deck lands wins this. Even if it's not a top deck land, well, Chandra Torch of Defiance probably wins this, but we'll give Ramming Out Ruins its chance to shine. We could throw down a Fire Artisan here. We'll play Chandra for the W. Got it. All right, some Gruul list. Let's get aggressive. Eidolon's Bloodmoon's out. I actually want maybe the Sarkons. Let's get rid of the Magus. We didn't see many creatures. Let's, you know what? Let's just build into Red Rage, right? Sarkons, Stormbreath, Eidolons, some relics here. That kind of nixes Ren and 6 a little bit. Not going to worry about the Torpor because I think I want my Furies. I'm not too afraid that they're Furies. Play our creatures, smash their face. More Planeswalkers equals better Light Up the Nights, which is how we just won the game. Light Up the Night and Relic doesn't synergize very well, so we would probably change that if we were to run this again. This hand is not good. It's not good. Not good. Throw it away. Opponent mulligans. Whoa. Whoa. Where's the lands? Opponent mulligans again with us. All right. Well. How about we don't lean on Ragavan and we get a Sarkon down? How about that? How many people thought they'd tune in on Monday, see Sarkon Fireblood being cast? You didn't think so, did you? Didn't think so, did you? All right, Arbroath. Utopia Sprawl, you got it. Naming red. Pow. What do you got for us? Seasoned Pyromancer? Do it. I dare ya. Please put my land back, opponent. This is not... We're not here to get pillaged. Come on, opponent. We're here to play a good, fair game of Magic. None of this Ponza crap. Don't do it again. Don't you... There we go. That's the card you're supposed to be playing. All right. Endurance, Forgotten Cave, land drop, 1 card in hand, 3 damage on the battlefield. All right. We're going with Sarkon. We're doing it. We'll uptick. We're gonna keep Sarkon around. We're gonna exile, kill the board. 1 card for my opponent. Opponent's top decking. 1 card for us. We're top decking. But we get 2 looks. They get 1 look. What a match. What a match. They're not gonna Storm Breath us. What if we top deck Storm Breath? They'll just concede. I guarantee it. Uh-oh. No! Don't hit a bolt. Don't hit a bolt. Don't hit a bolt. What'd you hit? I'm not gonna look. That was really good too. I was saying don't hit a bolt because then we'd just lose Sarkon to the Bloodbraid Elf. That was a really, really good card. That was a really good card. This is not a good card. Look for better cards, Fluffy. Fluffy wants to hit the concede button. Fluffy won't do it. Yeah, it's actual Ponza. Actual factual Ponza. Man, if this is Fury, just throw me off a cliff. Oh gosh. God of Destiny. We can't beat God of Destiny. God of Destiny is really good. Really good. Changing directions here. Just a little bit. Okay. Got to bring those bridges back in. Oh, what a hand. What a hand. Okay, we can deal with this one. It's all falling apart here. It's all falling apart. We got 3 lands, though. No Ponza shenanigans for them this time. Windswept Teeth gone. Basic Forest into Utopia. Arbor Elf. All right, we're doing the Arbor Elf things again. We're just going to play an Eidolon past turn. Opponent's got potentially 4 mana here. That's a lot. It's not 4. That's good for us. This is okay. We're going to kill the Arbor Elf. We'll leave the Relic open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Endurance? Boo. Boo. I will take my my light up back into my list here. We're gonna obviously pass now. So we have 2 mana for my opponent. We did kill the Arbor Elf. Endurance is a little bit big for us to deal with. I'd love to get the Fire Artisan down next. They attack for 3, we'll just pass. Plays another Arbor Elf out. I know I'm opening Renin 6 here. We're apparently not opening it that much. All right, there we go. Gonna play Fire Artisan here. And uptick. If we get a Fury, that'd be kind of fun. Kind of fun. I didn't really want the Fury. Because now I don't know what to do with it. I think I'm going to cast it. I'm going to get rid of the Endurance, even though the Arbor Elf can now get a Bloodbraid Elf. I think the fact that the 3/4 would just kind of keep hitting me and I'd be in a little bit of trouble doesn't feel very good. Multiple spells from my opponent doesn't seem like the worst thing, and we have an active Fire Artisan. That, to me, feels more important than drawing 2 with the Seasoned Pyromancer. Here we go. Probably Bloodbraid Elf, based on the way they're tapping. Oh no, Torch of Defiance. Okay. Kill Eidolon. Up damage. Gotta kill Eidolon. You gotta kill Eidolon. It sucks, I know. There we go. Good job. That's a draw. All right, up to see what else we draw. That's a draw too. We're gonna go Squee. We're winning this race currently. And we can actually get rid of the Chandra Torch of Defiance here. My opponent is unlikely to be able to race this with a Fire Artisan because most of the ways they're going to get rid of Fire Artisan are damage-based. It's a bit like the scam list that we talk about. Chandra Fire Artisan is like 5-6 damage, almost guaranteed every time. We'll see what happens here. But I'm feeling pretty confident. Squee coming to the rescue at the right time. Bloodbraid Elf. Spins. Finds. Arbor Elf. I think this is a great example of so what? So what? Slam the Squee into these. And if they attack, what are they doing? Taking 3? They can take 3. I'm fine with them taking 3. They can't race this Fire Artisan very well. And if they attack with both, then Squee gets to get in and generate another token. I can't imagine they attack with both. But if they do, that's 4 to them, unless they go 4 to my face and try to race Fire Artisan. At which point we can probably just stay back on blocks. 3 at Fire Artisan, 3 upstairs. 8 to 15. Can Red Prison squeeze out a 3-2 here at the end? Because this then goes back up to 4, right? So then they're 4 away from dying. Ooh, untaps. Untap Stomping Ground Bolt? I attack with the team? Ooh, this is gutsy. But they know that this is going to kill them. They're down to 5. Go to 1. Blocks here, takes 2. It's kind of the same either way. I don't even think that's worth it there. I guess it's better to stomp the creature because the creature could block a 1/1. I guess if they blocked a 1/1, I'd win. But I'm going to put them to 1 again. We're not going to probably use the relic here because the relic is actually really bad for Squee. All right, little Utopia Sprawl for our opponent. This is a castable Fury. That's 6 mana. Castable Chandra. Wow. Well, attack for 3 and then do your effect here. This effect exiles, right? No, it's just 3 damage. Well, I gotta do it now. Okay. Well, I need a Ragavan. Need a Ragavan. I don't deserve these wins, chat. Magic Online just is here for the entertainment, the top quality value, making us look like a genius. 3-2. 3-2 with Red Prison. What a weird little build of Red Prison. The things that are winning, though, are Ragavans, the Furies, the Fire Artisans, the Blood Moons. Chalice and Bridge occasionally make our opponents stumble, but we've seen in many, many cases that they're just stopping. Neon Lights. Shh. No one's supposed to know I subscribe to that. I guess Squeeze all right. Wanted to get the Sarkon Stormbreath thing, but we never ran into really any white control-based lists, so that wasn't going to happen. In this build, I almost just want to drop the bridges and play like this Chandra. Play this Chandra, continue to light up the night, have lots of Chandras, and make the light up the night an extra huge spell later in the game. It's been very, very beneficial when we were able to do that combination. I'm telling you, you can play a little prison, but you got to be attacking. You got to be attacking. If you're not attacking, prison's just going to get run over. It's where prison's at. It's the honest truth.